Hey everyone, today we are going to be talking about the creepy paranormal game Charlotte's Web. So without further ado, let's get into it. Charlotte's Web is a unique summoning paranormal game that has made rounds across the darker corners of the internet for some time. It's different from other summoning rituals in that it actually provides a backstory for the spirit that is being summoned. So a little backstory. The goal of this paranormal game is to contact a young girl named Charlotte, hence the name of the ritual, which draws a connection to the classic novel Charlotte's Web. The legend tied to this ritual claims Charlotte was a 7-year-old girl during the 1400s. Supposedly, her mother was accused of witchcraft and burned at the stake. Scared of what may happen to herself, Charlotte ran away and escaped into a nearby forest. Tragically, the young girl did not possess the means to survive in the wilderness and passed away shortly after. Some say that Charlotte can be summoned by performing this paranormal ritual. Step 1. You have to gather the supplies for the game. You will need a dark room, 2 people brave enough to play, flashlights, torches, a toy to act as an offering, a mirror, a table, and 2 chairs. Step 2. Start by setting up your room. Both chairs should be positioned next to one another, facing the same direction, and a couple of feet away from one another. The mirror should be in front of these chairs, facing back at them. So when seated in the chairs, one can see their own reflections. The table should be placed just behind the middle of the 2 chairs, with the toy placed on top of it and being visible to the mirror for those seated in the 2 chairs. Step 3. Once dark, the game can begin. Sit in the chairs and then turn on your torches or flashlights, and each participant should then gaze into the mirror and repeat together, "We want to play Charlotte's Web." Step 4. You must now wait and stare only in the mirror. You must not show any sign of fear, no fear at all, as Charlotte will sense this and the ritual will not work. Step 5. Continue to stare into the mirror and focus on the toy's reflection. At this point in time, Charlotte may appear. She will either be pleased with the offering, with the toy, or displeased. If she does not like it, she won't grab it and could throw a tantrum, which is bad. If this happens in the game immediately, more on that later. If she likes the toy, she will proceed to take it. So if she likes it, she'll take the toy, everything's fine. Step 6. If Charlotte is pleased with her new toy, you can ask her questions and communicate. Make sure to not turn around at any point in the time and only observe her through the mirror. Step 7, and the final step. To end the ritual, speak the following together. "Goodbye, Charlotte." Continue staring into the mirror until you can no longer see Charlotte's reflection in the mirror. She should slowly wander out of sight with the toy you have offered her. Only once she is out of sight can you break your gaze from the mirror, turn around, and turn the lights back on. And that is the end of the game. Now, there are a few warnings that come that I'm going to, with the game that I'm going to read to you. The first one is no fire. You have to use a flashlight or like a torch, and not one of those flaming torches, like just a light bulb. This is because of what had happened that Charlotte doesn't like fire because her mother was burned at the stake, which is fire. So she definitely wouldn't like that. Another thing is that you should only ever play this game once, because if you just because Charlotte could get comfortable and maybe not want to leave. Another thing is that it's very, very vital that you not look away from the mirror during the game, because Charlotte could throw a temper tantrum, and let's just say that would not be good. So, yeah, comment down below if you would play this game. I would not. Would you? Let me know. And subscribe.